The Volunteers will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
To the right. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewall them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target, yet couldn't see through as the third down pressure works.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Tennessee Volunteers will take over. First and 10.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Aguilar. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Looking to chuck it again. Over the middle, it's Matthews. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The sure hands, it's Staley. Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. The running back here in a direct snap. Gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And they've got him at the 4. Big gain on that catch and run.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Vols trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Here he goes. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's reeled in. It's Haynes. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. On the ground, it's Haynes. Powers through. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Hit as he released it. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The quarterback did a good job of hanging in there and delivering the pass, knowing that the hit was coming, and it paid off.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. Problem is, you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Now by 7. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. He lets it rip. Oh, what a grab! He heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Number falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
The quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. To the air, it's Aguilar. It's blocked in the crossing pattern. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone. And the Vols are going to cash in this red zone trip. Or it's snapped to the back. The The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Run down at the 5 under the completion. Defense getting pushed back. That could be the kind of play, Kirk, they need to get some traction in this game. Everybody expected him to win coming in here as the favorite on the road. It's been a battle so far. They need something like this to quiet the crowd.
Well, they're sleepwalking. There's no doubt about it. I don't think they expected to be challenged at all. They're not playing with any urgency, and you're right. Maybe a play like this will get them going because they're playing a team that's unranked. This game is everything to them. They want what you have. You can't let them take it by giving up this game.
He's got it right near the end zone. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. There's a run call on 3rd and goal. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. Oh, he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Going for his running back. That's caught. It's Thomas. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown. Balls. Way too much speed in that one.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams.
He's in the clear. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense facing second and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You could tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Testing the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's going to take a shot down the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Looking for some space. It's Haynes. The senior able to make the stop after a short game. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Swarm to the pass rush.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, they get the touchdown here, but let's circle back to the start of this drive. This is why good field position is so critical. They start this drive in good field position, and it puts the defense under immediate pressure from the start.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Right down the middle. It's Thomas. The tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period.
Tennessee, 17. Clemson, 14.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. Great footwork, a big opening now. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Chris, we don't want to make a story where there's not one, but let's not forget, this guy threw a couple picks last week. He looked a little uncomfortable. Today, he not only looks more comfortable, he's got a nice lead.
The Vols pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. 4. So second down and 6 coming up.
He stands at the 16-yard line. First down, second down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab made by the tight end. They stop him at the 4, but he sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
A direct snap. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's prime.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The call was sort of predictable, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Defense is coming after him. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's another deep shot. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And he keeps it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Automatic on the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. To throw, it's Aguilar. Near the sticks, it's Matthews. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. Leaning on the run game here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll try to run for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3.